I got this other story up. This is really interesting because I know that you started making some music and posting them on our YouTube page. Do you want to talk a little bit about that,
Yeah.
or I don't know if hopefully our listeners have gone and been able to find our music playlist that we're
Yeah, the
building.
playlist that we're building is just kind of a fun tie-in to the shows, kind of themed songs that go along with the episodes. And yeah, I'm just kind of dipping my toe in producing, I guess you could call it, AI generated music. But the article that you sent is really interesting. I kind of understand the premise of him making money on it. I'm just trying to pull it up so I don't say
Oh, I got
anything
it
stupid
here.
about it. But it's
No, you're
there's a
good.
mugshot of him,
This
which is interesting.
I don't know if it's a mugshot or if that's just how he looks, man, on a daily
That's a mugshot,
basis.
dude. We'll have to try and find a way to put it in the feed, but
You can't get arrested for this. I don't think
That's-
if that is a mugshot, then like I don't know why they associated the mugshot with this
Yeah,
story because
it
like
doesn't say he did anything illegal from the story.
that's what I'm saying. So I don't think it's a I don't think it's a mugshot, dude.
Let
It's
me
not
read
a
just the part that you sent here. So it says,
Yeah.
this man, Michael's. First of all, if you're generating his name is Michael Smith. If you're generating AI stuff, did he generate his name with, like, just give me the most generic name you can possibly give? Is he AI? Is this whole thing? Does he even exist? That's
We don't
true.
know. We have no idea. It's not a Guinness Book of
This
World
man,
Records.
Michael Smith, used AI to create a fake music band and used bots to inflate streaming numbers. He earned more than $10 million in royalties. That's a success story. That's the American dream.
Yes, totally. That's like what I was kind of alluding at to our music playlist. Like if we could get to a point where we're earning $10 million in royalties from AI music, I mean, it's a complete success story, in my opinion. There's no reason for this guy to be arrested.
No, but man, if those are the photos that you take when you're making $10 million off of AI generated music, people are going to be worried about
He's
us.
staring at his. That's the picture from his webcam. He's staring at all the money that he's making. He's unbelievable how he doesn't even believe it himself.
Does look surprised.
But actually, I had this conversation with my friend a couple weekends ago about how the music industry is going to change, or it is changing. He brought up the fact that nobody's gonna want to go to a concert anymore, and or nobody's gonna. We don't know if it's going to be AI music or not at some point, and I think that that's fine as long as there is somebody with creative, like a creative skill that creates these songs from a creative background and an inspirational background. It doesn't have to be completely that the computer is doing it all themselves. But in order to make money, you're still going to have concerts, I feel. And so these people that do make fake music, if they make AI music, there's going to be a use for somebody to get hired as the front man. Like you can create a real band from AI music in the future, I think, and that's who's going to be performing the songs. They can be up on stage lip syncing, and all this AI music is going to be in the background, and they're going to make a ton of money. Like anybody, like, it could be Taylor Swift or anybody. A lot of these artists could be lip syncing in the future. And with the AI music being played in the background, the fans are still going to go and support them.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that it's already happened. We've already manufactured pop stars. Excuse me. So there's precedent for that. And then also the fact that they're already using AI for audio processing, I'm sure, and for
Monetization.
optimization, like SEO optimization, things like that. They'd be silly not to be using it. So I think the future is now, as far as the AI part of music. I think the comfort that I find in it is that there's always going to be people that are better at it and people that are not as good at it. So the cream will still rise to the top. Doesn't matter the instrument that you're using or the tool that you're using. The best people are going to provide the best product, and that's just meritocracy, and it's good. It's a good thing. And then just finally, like the concert experience, while it might be hurting the music industry, as long as there's live music and concerts that people are willing to pay for, that is putting money into your local environment. So talk shit if you want, but we were having this conversation when Napster came around, and the music industry persists, and now it's just going to take on a new form, and we can't fight it because it's going to happen. We just need to be, again, early adopters and try and make it work for us and learn the tools the best we can, because they're here to stay.
Yeah. And one of the top businesses in the future is going to be giving people, like, the pendulum's going to swing, one way. And what people are going to be really striving for is that real world experience. So, like, where the conversation ended with me and my friend was like, he's like, I'm just going to be really good at doing bonfires. And I'm gonna have people like Airbnb my yard to come and experience a bonfire, and because people are gonna be so digitized at that point that, like, having a place where we can go to and sit around a campfire, that's going to be the $2,000 an hour type of environment.
Sure.
Like, whatever price you want to charge is for those. Hey, I'm going to tour you around this city and make you experience what it feels like to walk on the ground around this with, like, an expert on the local and on the local economy or the local places of hotspots, and that's going to be a really big profit generating business in the future.
That's interesting. I like the fire aspect, because that is like the most primal and difficult thing to reproduce, is like looking into a bonfire. You do not get the same experience whatsoever digitally. And sight, smell, and then also we're such a visually and auditorily sensory dependent culture right now. When that stuff gets devalued because it's so easy to create those things, smells and touches of things are going to become the new really kind of strong experience that people are going to search for. So if you can go and touch the wall of a building and, like, feel the granite, marketing that and being able to be like, hey, really experience this.